All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We've got a new farm, Maniacal farm. This is Manny. This is a modded file using the Archipelago mod, so we do have a couple extra dollars to start with, as well as a bunch of new things to just figure out. Just getting a little situated here. I think that should do it for now. We get a couple things to start. Some chests. Apparently, auto grabber and a calendar. Auto petter. Okay, some sprinklers too. A telephone. I wonder how that'll actually be useful. Some mix seeds. And an iridium band. That's nice. I don't have any TV channels just yet. Does not appear I can move my bed from its home. Nor can I move the TV. That's a little unfortunate. But we'll make do with what we've got. The big question is going to be, where do we end up when we walk out that door? Because I don't know, I'm going to put some things into this chest to clear up some space. Thanks for the follow, Globalist. Welcome in. We're playing a mod called Archipelago. And would you look at that? I was going to say everything is randomized in this game. So the first thing is that my house is the Star Drop Saloon now, which means I can't get back in for a couple of hours. We're going to be having to do some exploring. Figure out where everything actually is. Since I got some mixed seeds though, I want to go plant those at the farm. I think with the randomization, the way it works is I should still be able to end up at my farm. Get those in the ground. And go from there. Beautiful. Nice dirty farm here to work with. Clear up some space. It's nice that I have those sprinklers right off the bat so I can get this stuff planted. Let's see. What do you think these mixed seeds will give us? Fall seeds, all right. That's the other thing. Because of the way this randomizer works, we start out first day of the file in the middle of fall. Apparently I have to unlock the different seasons, as well as the different crops, so I guess that explains why I have only fall seeds to start with. All right. Got some stuff in the ground. Clear up a little bit more space, a little bit of a pathway to the watering hole. Put down my chest. Oops, how did I miss that? And put some more of this stuff away. Probably won't need the watering can. Might be nice to clear some more paths as we go. Apparently we've already unlocked the hat mouse, so might be able to go pick that up at some point. Let's see where my farmhouse door actually puts us. Into the wizards. All right, we found our first NPC of the game, the wizard. I don't think we'll be able to go down his trapdoor yet. Nope. All right, so since I've got my few fall seeds watered, I think the next step is really just to explore. See what all the different buildings in town actually lead me. We know the saloon is my house. We can get in there after 2 p.m. Okay, apparently we can catch stingrays already by going to Harvey's. Okay, Pierre's is a little bit of Simon Says. Should we have at it? Let's see. I'm not usually good at this come the third round. Okay. 2 more, I think. Jeez, I don't think I have that. Nope. Try again. I'll give myself 3 tries total. I already missed that. Okay, 3 real tries total. Here's where it gets complicated. Pink or green? Hey, all right. That's not too bad. 2 tries, I'll take that. Okay, so Pierre's is nothing. Hey, we met some Evelyn. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. I might. Where does Granny's house actually take us? This, with the piano, looks like Elliot's house. Okay. How about if we go try to break into Pam's? Wow, we already made it to Key's quest. Well, 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 look who's made it to my secret walnut room. I'm truly impressed. I am too. I definitely did not expect to make it to Key's room in my, 4th building? Unfortunately, Mr. Key, most of your dialogue is inaccurate. The challenge has just begun. You're right. My challenge has quite literally just begun. It's been in progress for less than 12 minutes. There's this green trash can right there. I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's see. I really don't think, while it's kind of funny that I found this so early, I don't think that it's going to do me any good. I guess I can still try for the quests, but key beans will be really hard without enough sprinklers to keep that propagated. Junimo cart might be the route. I suck at Junimo cart though. However, that is an aspect of this game. One of the things that gets randomized will be the levels of Junimo cart. Maybe not the levels that you play them in, but the difficulty of them, and there'll be some buffs throughout the game. Requires binning level 10. Oh, I forgot I did extra skills. They're not listed on here because of the new UI, but there should be a couple of extras. Binning, I think archaeology, friendship, and luck are the extra skills that I'm playing with. All right, so we've checked out Pam's, Evelyn's, Pierre's, and Harvey's. I'm gonna come meet Caroline. And then just go peek in at our house since we can. Now get in there. Hello, we made it home. Still not sure how the auto grabbers are supposed to be helpful. I do know that putting an auto petter into somebody's house will slowly increase their friendship with you. So once I decide what house I want to put that in, we'll put those down and start getting a little bit of slow friendship. We already found the magic ink bottle. That's fun. Where does that go? Ta-da! This warp should take us somewhere new. Hey, Penny's house. Okay, so far, that might be a good place for auto petter because we'll gain friendship with 2 people at once. I'll put this there, tucked off to the side for now. I'd like ideally to put it in a house with multiple people. The more people getting friendship early on, the better, I think. If we find houses with more people, then we will move them around. Let's see what the museum brings us. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, we have access to the volcano mine right off the bat. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we don't have any weapons yet. So that might not do us any good. Okay. We can talk to Sandy. Oh, wow, she moved really fast. Is that normal? I don't remember. Sandy, I'm so happy to meet you. That'll be interesting though. I can, I guess, get beets. Are beets a fall crop? Potentially, maybe I can get beets. I definitely do not have the casino card yet. Let's see. Let's go down to the ocean and wrap around and see what else we can find. Everything is randomized in this game. From your buildings to when you get your tool upgrades. To whether or not you can get your seeds. It will be a crazy ride. I can only go into Elliot's cabin once I hit 2 hearts with him. I've already found Elliot's inside of his cabin, but who knows what that will bring me to. Abigail's down there, can meet her. Oh, that's right. I can't try to get into Willie's shop until tomorrow. I got a book, Digging Like Worms, a dummy's guide to archaeology, and now, I'm assuming that's supposed to say how, and how to find treasure. Okay, by reading that, I actually managed to unlock my island obelisk. So I think if I go to the wizard's house, he will let me build an obelisk already. That would be absolutely wild. Let's do it. If I could get the obelisk on day 1, well, it's fall 1, but this is day 1, in-game day 1, would be the most wild thing. Okay, now which building was the wizard's? I think, was it my own farmhouse? I just want to clear enough space for an obelisk, and then we'll put that down and see what happens. Well, clear enough space, and then go to the wizard's and see, do I still have to pay for it or not? If I have to pay for it, then not a chance. Actually, I think that's plenty of space right there. Is this the wizard's? Okay, got a cutscene. This is for finding his ink. I don't remember where we found that now. Which building we had to go into. Talking about his ex-wife. No, unfortunately, wizard, we did not find your ex-wife. All right. There's his book of summoning. Yeah, so this whole remix thing is quite wild because... How did I actually unlock that? Because I found that level 1 archaeology book, we unlocked the the island obelisk. When we completed the Crystal Simon Says game, we got a couple golden walnuts. Apparently, I've already managed to get level 2 luck. I'm not entirely sure how I did that. But apparently it unlocked me a progressive pan, so I'm hoping that that means I get a copper pan tomorrow, maybe in the mail. But we will have to find out. Oh, that's not weird. A baby's trap. By turning in the magic ink, there are babies all over the place. Oh my god, there's 4 of them now. Sure, that's not terrifying. No freaking way. Look at this. An island obelisk built on the day 1. That is incredible. Now, to actually purchase the island obelisk, I have to pay all the normal things. But apparently it won't actually get me the island obelisk. I don't know what it would get me. But hey, with that, let's go to the island. I know we still haven't explored a lot of the main town yet, but this is too exciting to avoid. All right, so we made it to a distant shore. I assume this will take us back to Willie's like normal. We will not play with that just yet. There's Leo sitting up in his tree. I see something over here. All right, we found some tents. I don't know what this is. That looks different to me too. A jungle bush. It got me some iron ore. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Found the Adventurers Guild. Apparently it's by going to the east of the jungle. There's also a box back up there, but I think I have to, slay some monsters before I get back in there. This is really just a figuring it out as I go, trying to find my way around and explore the game in a way I was seriously expecting to get into Leo's house right there. Wow. Okay. Was really not prepared for this. I wonder how to unlock those turtles now. Usually you get a couple of, what is it, walnuts? Or is it just following Leo around? I guess I have to unlock the inside of Leo's treehouse to get those turtles to move away. Huh. Well, we can meet Krobus. And we can buy some recipes from him. But since I only have 5 grand and not a lot of ways to make money right now, I'm gonna wait before I use that. Here's the first decision of exploring. Do we come up this way to see where that leads us, or go back to the island and figure out how to move those turtles? We can go back to the island another day. Let's come up here. Okay, takes us into the women's part of the spa. We cannot go into the men's. And at the community center. Okay. So even though the community center is locked, we were able to come out that way. Since we're here, let's just clear up some fiber. I like being able to have extra spots for forage to spawn. Well, it's 10 o'clock. We still have some time. What haven't I done yet? Oh, here's another trash bin. Nice. Okay, so there's some new trash bins laying around. We saw that green radioactive looking one in the walnut room. So I'll have to keep an eye out for the extra bins. Probably part of the binning profession. I haven't used that before. You know, it's too late to come in here to see where Robins will take us. Oh, but she's got a bin too. Oh, we can go into Linus's tent. That'll still be open to us. And then, of course, once we've finished exploring, we have all of the stuff on our farm to take care of. Wow, okay, I think this is the wizard's basement. So actually, we've got all of the wizard stuff pretty unlocked now at this point. So interesting, because that's typically a pretty end game find, I feel like. But that's part of the fun. Alright, since it's so late, let's... Oh, I forgot that I was supposed to be playing Junimo Kart. But can't do that until I've found the saloon, I suppose. I was going to say let's clear off the farm and then make it to bed. However, I'm not entirely sure how long it takes to walk to the saloon in the middle of the night. Since I since I can't get into my house, since that's not my house, I have to allot time to get to the saloon. So how about this? How about we go at 12:14, see how long it takes us so that tomorrow we know exactly how much time to allot. All right, first day of exploring, not too bad. We made it to Ginger Island, technically. We made it into the saloon. We've met the wizard and found our way into the witch's hut. But there's still much more. Okay, well, I got my times wrong. The saloon is apparently open from noon to midnight. For some reason, I thought it was 2 to 2. I don't know why. Amateur mistake. That's okay. We do have a tent kit. And I'll just have to be careful to not need to use it next time. But we made there well before 1, so within an hour. We just have to be walking back to the saloon by 11, I guess, until we find a better way in. Plant these last couple of seeds while I still have time. And then we will put my tent down and go to bed. All right. I think that was a successful first day. It was a very atypical first day, but successful nonetheless. We've got 10 things in the mail. Nothing opened the first time. I don't know what that's all about. We got our progressive pan. There's that copper pan. Nice. Manny likes to wear pans on their head. We got some golden walnuts. Shipped to us apparently through Joja Prime. The 4th walnut, I believe. Pierre is offering us larger backpack sizes. That will be very nice once we can find Pierre's. More golden walnuts. Joja is working. Oh, Joja heard that we're working on a very special challenge, and they have the perfect solution. Meet me in the watery cave on Ginger Island. All right. At Joja Mart, they sent us a free gift, the Island Obelisk, which we've already utilized once. What did it say? The mental No monetary costs were incurred by JojaMart during the procurement of this item from level 1 archaeology. The mental health of the affected employee Manny is classified. Yeah, that makes sense. We have not yet met, but the hat mouse is unlocked. We got 50 iron ore. Nothing to do with it just yet, but we have it. And of course, Willie's message to us. Okay, so here's a room we haven't even thought to go in yet. Oh, that was a tree sapling. It looked weird. That's right, I don't actually have level 1 foraging yet, so I probably shouldn't try to kill all these saplings. Okay, the mastery cave has been found. Dear Manny, if you're reading this note, you have found the secret room. By coming this far, you've proven that you possess the skill and wisdom to make good use of these powerful secrets. Grandpa, I don't know if that's true, because I have absolutely nothing to show for it. But thank you for placing your trust in me. Alright, with that said, we still have to explore Cindersap. I don't think we can get into Leah's house because we have to befriend her first, just like with Elliot's. But we can try to get into Marnie's. We can... Yes. What else can we do? We can try to... Oh, look, we found a geode. Man, there's so much that we have to do and find. I don't even know where to begin. But let's one step at a time. Don't get ahead of ourselves. Marnie's apparently doesn't open till 9. Great. All right. Then let's just chop some wood. We haven't achieved any leveling up yet. I don't know if this is going to be accurate. I have the UI info suites mod, and normally it'll tell me what my leveling up status is. However, part of this randomization is that the physical achievement of a level is not the same as receiving that level. So, for example, if I chop my 100 experience worth of wood, I should receive level 1 foraging. However, I will just get the location, I think is what they call it. I think of it as a check. I will get the level 1 foraging check or location, and then I will actually receive something else randomly within the game. As exampled by this. Getting level 1 archaeology managed to get me that island obelisk. But I completely forgot that early game I have no energy whatsoever. So I have to be a little bit more strategic. Hey, Benna. Welcome in. Is it okay if I call you Benna? Or you tell me how you'd like to be pronounced, but thanks for joining us. But yeah, I came down here looking for spring onions, only to realize that it's not actually spring. So that won't do me any good. Can't forage all this trees without any energy. Alright, we're going to make my rounds through Cindersap Forest. Looking for some foraging. I don't think I can get into the wizard's house either. Mohammed, awesome. Yeah, I can't get into the wizards. Well, welcome, Mohammed. Nice to meet you. How am I doing? Yeah, it's good. Just got started playing a wildly randomized version of Stardew. So even though it is showing as fall 2nd, this is actually only the second in-game day. not only that, but all of my locations are randomized. So I'll be going into this here farmhouse expecting Marnie's ranch and not getting it. It is Leah's. Hello, Leah. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's a mod. Definitely not for the faint of heart. I've never played it before though, but I saw some other streamers playing it and it looked like a wild fun ride and wanted to try it. It basically just randomizes every aspect of the game, from earning friendship to locations to how you level up and progress. So if you've never played Stardew, could be a bit of a spoiler, but some of the buildings I've walked into have taken me to, very end game parts of the game. Normally this is the residence where a couple NPCs live, and instead it's taking me to the casino. So I'm not even sure what I can do at the casino at this point in the game, but it's certainly not buy $1 million statue of fortune. Oh, you've played on PS4? Yeah, it's a great game. I agree. I play it for a couple hours a day if I can too. Definitely eats up some time. Yeah, this... okay, this is actually the correct house. So Emily's is truly Emily's. That's good to know. Let's see. Where haven't I tried yet? I haven't gone into Willie's. I haven't seen what Willie's will bring me. How do you like to play, Mohammed? You just play nice and chill, relaxed? Normally I will, but this was too intriguing to avoid. I had to try my hand at randomizing it and making it crazy. All right, normally Willie would give me the fishing rod, but let's see if I actually get it. It shows that I have, but apparently I actually got a chest. Okay, so no fishing for me just yet. What are my goals of this game? Honestly, at this point, yeah, relax and drink some tea. Yeah, that's good. At this point, I think my goals are... Thanks for the follow. Okay, we found Robin's house. Oh, through Maru's door. That's interesting. But yeah, I think my goals right now are just to explore. I think I would love ultimately to make this into a perfection run. If I could actually manage to achieve perfection, I think that would be pretty cool. But given that I don't have the traditional buildings unlocked for me, I don't know necessarily how plausible that is. So, yeah, just explore, try to find all the places within the valley that I can. See where it takes me. So far, I've got a couple different fish. Let's see, mussel, clam. There's clearly some sort of mod action going on. Those comment boxes are way bigger than usual. I'm actually going to backtrack here and grab that quest too. Green algae for Caroline. Don't know if I'll be able to get that for her if I can't fish. But I also can't sell things. I'm not sure how to make money just yet. I don't know if you noticed. I don't remember if I was on the farm long enough to see. Level 1 foraging was achieved and I got a fish trap bonus. But yeah, I don't have a shipping bin yet. So until I find Pierre's, I don't think that I can actually sell anything and make any money. But we managed to warp to the island. I don't know yet how to get these guys to clear because the usual way is not available to us. I went over into Leo's hut and it took me out the community center, I think. Nah, don't worry about it at all. If I don't, I will ask for clarification. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. We got the cutscene at Willie's by taking the boat back. So we could repair the boat eventually. I do not have battery packs, hardwood, or iridium bars yet, however. And in a weird turn of events, taking the boat brought me onto the cave section of Ginger Island, and I'm stuck in the wall. I think there is a fix it. I try to unstick myself. Okay, I can unstick myself, but that does not help me get anywhere. Yeah, right, this is definitely not something new. Definitely don't think that this is normal, because it is not. But I think I'm stuck. I think I should not go this way anymore. I don't know how to get unstuck, so I'm going to force myself to go to sleep, because I don't know what else I can do here. So we're going to force myself to sleep and start the next day just to get out of this area. All right, note to self, do not take Willie's boat just yet, because I will get stuck in the wall. All right. Third day of fall. So far, I don't know that we have much to do in terms of progression. We still haven't explored and tried to get into Robin's house. Yeah, how part of this mod has so much crazy potential where it just warps you to different locations. And the mod creator knew that that was a possibility, I guess, that you can just get stuck in walls. So I saw from watching other streamers that there's a command to kind of move you a couple tiles out of the wall so that you can hopefully get unstuck. That didn't do me any good, however, since that put me inside the cave and I was still kind of at a dead end. But another command was just to force sleep. I don't think it's part of the base game. But it is very helpful for me, obviously, as I've already managed to need it. Got another modded book here, Digging Like Worms, Dummy's Guide to Archaeology, and How to Find Treasure. I think that gives me a level up of archaeology. This is one of the mods, archaeology mod. And I think in the mail tomorrow, I will get some cherry bombs. So that'll be cool. And, you know, I haven't tried to get into Joja Mart yet, so I don't know where that will take me. We can stick around until 9 and find out. It is 8 o'clock. Yeah, what's up? Did I miss a question? I apologize if I missed a question. Oh, the volcano. That's going to be rough. I guess I'll just wait here till 9. Almost there. About the volcano. That room that I just unlocked by going into what's normally the museum. Yeah, I think that's part of the randomization, is that it just took me all the way to the volcano. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do for a while yet, though. I don't have any weapons or anything. I'm not sure if there's much I can do. This pitiful little scythe won't help me. Did I answer your question, or did I misunderstand? Hopefully that helps. But otherwise, it's after 9, so I'm going to go see where Joja will warp me to next. Lewis's house. All right, that's not a bad find. Hey, Lewis, nice to meet you. Nice, cool. And it's 10 o'clock, and I haven't gone up to Robin's yet either, so let's go see if Robin's will take me to a new warp also. let's see. If Robins doesn't get me anywhere fun, then I think I'm just going to have to chop a bunch of trees. Goodness sakes. All right, we found the jungle shrine. I don't think there's anything else hidden around here. So the only way to get anything out of this area is to get all those gems. So this will be a project for later. Maru's door is still... Oh, just the volcano in general? Have you gotten to Ginger Island yet on your save? The volcano is like an advanced mines within Ginger Island. It's pretty tricky. There are 10 levels, and the monsters, in my opinion, are even stronger than in Skull Cavern. So definitely need a lot of food when you go into the volcano mines. Ginger Island is... I should put a spoiler tag on this game because it is an end game thing if you haven't got there yet. Once you've done so many quests within the base game, you can unlock Ginger Island, just to expand it a little bit. But yeah, so far the mod is... Okay, well then I apologize for spoiling it for you. But yeah, the mod, it's making me think, that's for sure. It's fun. I'm kind of at a loss because what I would normally do when I first start a new game, I apologize if you can hear that in the background. My cats are doing who knows what behind me. But what I would normally do in a new file would be, some easy, quick planting of maybe parsnips or some cheap crop. But since I can't do that right now because I haven't found Pierre's, I am not sure what to do. Let's see, I got a quest to get an amaranth. I don't think I can do amaranth yet, but nonetheless. All your saves you go through and restart it. Yeah. Oh man. I definitely have played this game, the normal unmodded version of the game, a lot. I like to set little challenges for myself and replay, so I think I've only made it to the end game a handful of times. But this is a new challenge, that is for sure. I'm not sure what to do next at this point. I think it's really just got to be some foraging. I suppose since everything is randomized, that if I just level up my skills, foraging, mining, even just being on my farm might unlock me new things. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, I suppose, and that's by doing it. However, once again, I am quite out of energy. So let's just clear this farm up. I guess while this is happening, I can talk a little bit more about what's randomized in the mod. And the answer is everything. Basically everything. When you level up, you don't actually necessarily get levels. You'll get items, or you'll get friendship hearts. That's another thing. Friendship is randomized too. So for every 2 levels I get in terms of friendship, I might actually not get that friendship at all and get access to something else. I'm not the best at explaining this because there's just so much to it. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone has their own opinions. I personally really like the way the graphics are. The pixel art, I just think it's quaint, it's nice, but certainly I agree. Some people Some people prefer things to look a little bit more high definition or even 3D, and that's okay too. I don't have a strong preference for stuff like that, but I don't know, I think this art is really cool, personally. But I agree, other people have their opinions, and that's okay. Man, I'm getting stuck. I need a couple more boosts of energy in order to chop and clear this place a little bit more. Oh, I guess I could go look for foraging down in the forest. I'm not sure I fully understand, Mohammed. Sorry about that. I think the mod itself, if I'm understanding correctly, I think the mod itself is such a challenge that for me, I'm not going to set any particular goals or challenges for myself at this point, as much as just to play and see what I can do and hopefully find all the buildings. But if that doesn't appropriately clarify things for you, definitely let me know. How long have I been playing in general? That's a great question. Probably, I've played pretty casually for a couple of years. Maybe 4 years pretty casually, because I know before I moved I was already playing. But this would have just been me on the computer, definitely not streaming. And there's been a lot of updates since then too. Yeah, I would estimate probably about 4 years. How about you? I know you said you were playing on the PlayStation. Are you pretty new to it? It's a great game. There's a lot. And the developer, Concerned Ape, is the best. He keeps putting out updates even when he says he's all done. Which I very much appreciate. Okay, not too much food here in the forest, unfortunately. 2 blackberries, so I might eat those. Try to chop just a couple more trees. And then go back to the saloon where my bed is. Yeah, this game is the best. Honestly, I don't necessarily consider myself much of a gamer. I like to play games, I enjoy myself, but it's always been casually. But this game, there's something about it that's just really kept my attention for a long time. For 3 years? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I love that it's such a well-made game in my opinion that we can play it for that long without getting bored of it. At least that's how I feel. All right, we're gonna go to, whoops, sorry about that. We're gonna go to sleep. Still no channels on the TV. What am I supposed to do with that? Bookseller's here today. I don't know that I have enough money to get anything with the bookseller, but I can try. So far, I've got tons of quests, but no ways to do them. I don't have a fishing rod just yet. I certainly don't have the ability to plant and cultivate a parsnip. So we will just keep trying. Let's see what the bookseller has to sell. The only thing that I could possibly afford is the price catalog, and I'm hesitant to buy that. With $4,500 and no way that I know of to sell anything right now, I think I want to wait. Story games, when you can play with yourself, is great. Yeah, I agree. I think just being able to play the game the way you want to while exploring the story that the developer created and intended is pretty great. All right. Aside from chopping trees, I think the only thing I haven't really done, see, I can keep hitting up all the bins. A star drop at level 1 bin. Okay, nice. I would love to get a star drop. Aside from cutting trees and getting the bins and clearing space on the farm, I'm not sure there's much else I can do until tomorrow. Luckily, tomorrow the mines will open up. So even if I can't physically access the mines tomorrow, I should at least get one more room warp to open up. The green rain scared you the first time you saw it? Yeah. I do know about the green rain. I'm trying to remember the first time I saw it. It definitely surprised me, that's for sure. I was not expecting it in any way, shape, or form. But now that I know what it is and understand, I think it's a really cool feature. All the hundreds and hundreds of trees that get spawned. Just such a great opportunity for collecting wood. And moss. Moss was a really cool addition. Yeah, the green rain. I agree. It's pretty neat. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, my goal today, I've got a bunch of more mixed seeds, get those planted. I got a fish casserole recipe and some bombs. I don't know what to do with bombs. After I get these planted, I want to... what do I think? Honestly, I might just go to sleep after we plant and put my energy bar back down to 0 in order to see what the mines bring tomorrow. But before that, get that energy bar down. You like when the games like this get updates, or when it takes a while? Yeah, I don't know. I think Concerned Ape does a really good job with balancing when the updates come. Like I said, I've been playing for probably about 4 years, and so it felt like I really knew the game well. And then there was this huge update when he added, what was it, Ginger Island. It was this huge update, and it felt like a brand new game. Like I was learning a brand new game. I thought that was just really special. And even now, this most recent update has changed enough features that once again, it is something. Okay. All this stuff in here, and I don't have much that I think I can do with it. I don't have any crafting recipes yet. I don't have any way to ship things. I don't have any way to fish. I have found my first artifact, but I haven't found the museum to turn it in. So, yeah, I think maybe I do a lap for foraging and then otherwise go to bed early today and try to see what the mine brings. Yeah, exactly. Glad we're on the same page. Couple more blackberries. Nice. Oh, and I forgot I can hit that trash can too. Try to work on my binning leveling up. Haven't met Jazz yet. I hit level 1 socializing and that got me hearts with Elliot. Ooh, actually, I forget that that's the same. I was just spam clicking there for a second because I forgot. Darn, okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to exhaust myself. I was spam clicking while talking to Jazz because I forgot that her text just repeats itself. But since talking to Jazz leveled me up in socializing skill, this is also a modded skill, it gave me my first friendship hearts. Elliot's not on here yet, so it's not showing. I thought it said that it gave me friendship with Elliot though, so if it did, that means I should be able to go into his hut on the beach now. I think I want to do that and see where it takes me. Ooh, good. Another common mushroom. That means I can chop just a little bit more. Energy is really killing me right now. That's all right. It's always the case in the early game, isn't it? Hey, Sam. Nice to meet you. Let's chop these things here. Oops. Forgot to switch to my regular axe there. I don't want to exhaust myself again. Alright, that should do it. Let's go see where Elliot's house takes me. I'd love to find Pierre's. I think Pierre's would be a good one because then I could sell the things that I have. I've already accumulated a decent amount of things. I got, I think, maybe 300 wood already. Hey, Emily. Actually, speaking of, if I've already got 300 wood, I can try to repair the, what's it called? Bridge. The bridge on the beach. I don't think I've done that yet. Go to the cave. Which cave? I would love to go to a cave. Which cave? And yeah, if you have a question, what you got? Hey, Abigail. I don't remember if I met you already. The cave on my farm? My favorite, best 5 characters? Ooh, that's a tough question. Oh, I didn't realize I had... I'm so silly. I didn't realize I had foraging in there. I was just putting it away without realizing it. So I can actually eat some more. Let's do that. My favorite 5 characters would probably have to be... Okay. Not everyone likes... Everyone has different opinions, so I'm going to start by saying that. Everyone has different opinions, and that's okay. But I think my favorite is Sam. No, sorry. I said Sam, but I meant Sebastian. I I like that he kind of just lives in a basement. He works on his own. He likes the rain. He likes frogs. I think those are all pretty cool things that I agree with. So he's probably one of my favorites. I also really like Leah. Leah lives out in the forest. She likes foraging, eating salads and fresh stuff that she's found. And while I can honestly say that I've never foraged for my own food before, I can appreciate that. So she's probably one of my favorite too. Who else? Penny. I think it's really nice that Penny teaches Jazz and Vincent. I love working with kids personally. If I wasn't in the career path that I am now, I think I would be a teacher. So I have a lot of respect for any teachers, and Penny is definitely one of them. Let's see, I think that's 3. I think I said Sebastian, Leah, and Penny. That's 3. Who are my next 2 favorites, do I think? Wow, this is hard. I think my next favorite... Wow, this is really hard. I think those 3 are my top because that wasn't too hard for me to pick out. I don't know if I have a 4th and 5th Muhammad. I think you're gonna have to forgive me for stopping at 3. But if I do, I'd like to hear your opinion. What do you think? Who are your favorite? I'm still trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I certainly don't dislike anybody. But those are the 3 that I think stand out the most to me. There's Leah now. I want to try to get into Sebastian's house, but it might be a little too late. Yeah, locked. And you know what? I forgot. I put all of my wood in the chest instinctually and forgot that I was going to be bringing it with me to the beach. So, I guess we're going to be walking back and forth today. I will walk back to the farm in order to get that wood, to turn it in. Oh, if you can hear that, I apologize. That's my cat. Come on. He is a little whiny baby. I love him to pieces, but he cries so high-pitched, like he's still a little kitten, and he is very much not. But anyway, I'm gonna walk back and get that wood to clean up and try to repair that bridge. Yeah, thank you. I like teaching a lot. I think while I'm not one officially, I think teaching is an important part of any life, really. Kids have to be taught the way of the world, but even within any respective careers, you're constantly teaching. I forgot the what. Man, distracted. Any careers, you're constantly teaching the next wave of employees. So teaching is, I think, really important. Or even just within families, right? Grandparents teaching their grandchildren ways of the family. Let's see. Emily. You like Emily a lot. You laugh whenever you see the dance. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'd agree. There's 2 things that always come to mind and make me laugh, I think, in this game is the flower dance. I think is a really cute idea of an event, but when they're just line dancing together, I think that's pretty silly and it makes me laugh. And the other thing is Emily's, one of her cutscenes has her I don't know, dreaming maybe. And it gets kind of crazy. And that always makes me laugh too. Okay, so apparently repairing the bridge at the beach just got me a recipe to cook, which is unfortunate because I can't yet cook anything without a kitchen. Teaching the way. I agree. I think that's exactly right. Teaching is how we keep the future bright. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to put this auto petter down. Well, I want to go to bed before it's too late, so that'll be another day problem. And my cat, his name is Apollo. Like the Greek god. Yeah, still can't do any copper, green algae, amaranth, museum, parsnip. Working on introduction slowly. Let's see. I think at about 8 o'clock I'll be able to get into Elliot's house to see where that goes. Maybe not. Is there an event today, I wonder? I don't know. Emily's a good character. Yeah, she's sweet. She's really nice. Everything is locked. Can't go in anywhere just yet today. It's Elliot's birthday. I don't know that I have anything good that he will like as a gift. Oh well, I think we're gonna stick to the plan and figure out where the mines will take us. Because while we walk in through the mine, we might not actually end up there. I don't know. What have I not found? I think piers would be a good one. Then I could sell things. I don't know what I would do with my money, but I could sell things. Just gonna grab this hazelnut real quick. And the trash can. Nice. Okay, so we might be able to walk in here at 2 and see if there's another room. After you get... This guy's name? This guy's name is Linus. He's pretty nice. Hey, okay. This is actually a great place to put the auto petter because there's 3 people living here. So as long as the auto petter's in here, I think it will slowly get us friendship with all 3 of them. Hopefully that's in the corner enough that no one destroys it. Oh, you know what? I should talk to them, shouldn't I? Evelyn? I don't know that I've actually met George yet. Let's see, who still haven't I met? Sandy. You know what? I unlocked Sandy's hut, and then I probably forgot to talk to her, so that's why we haven't officially met her yet. Marnie, Sebastian. I always forget his name. Demetrius, Maru, Elliot, Pam. Lots of people I haven't met yet, huh? Okay. I will just have to keep my eye out. It's one of your favorites. This guy, Linus, he's pretty cool. He just likes to live outside, enjoy the fresh air, the nature, without being surrounded by, I guess, responsibilities. Man, I'm forgetting where everything is. I'm just gonna have to go in everyone's house again to remind myself. The unfortunate side effect of having everything randomized is I can't ever go where I want to go. Hey, Alex, I don't think we've met yet. I don't remember where Pam's takes me. In here, still haven't found the saloon in order to try my hand at Junimo Kart. Hey, Elliot, it's your birthday. Okay, well, it's his birthday. I could try giving him something. I don't know if he's gonna like it, but okay. I'm honored that you would remember my birthday. Thank you. Nice. Progress. Yeah. You love that the mod makes things random. It's been an hour and I'm already having a love-hate relationship with it. I think it's really fun. It definitely changes things up and I love that. But I have to admit, it's confusing, it's frustrating, but I think in a good way. It's making me think. I keep finding myself just like naturally trying to go somewhere where I think it will be and then it won't be there. The randomization is definitely something. All right, let's actually talk to Sandy. Now I think I've met her. Marnie, Sebastian, Demetrius, Maru, Gus, Pierre, and Haley. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 left. That's not too bad. 7 left. Okay, I can handle that. We're almost there. And actually, we've got our first spot to pan. Oh, and I took too long. The process of taking my pan off my head made the panning spot go away. Unfortunate. Well, it's 12:30 on a Friday. I don't know that I've spoken to... I was gonna say I don't know that I've spoken to Will yet, but I definitely won't if I am going into Maru's room. Hey, all right, we found the museum. How come Sandy's there? Yeah, I have no idea who thought of that craziness. But I made my first donation thanks to finding the museum in Elliot's house. So, ancient drum, glow ring, and now I can actually meet the kids for the first time too. Vincent, Penny. Oh, maybe not for the first time. I think I have already met them. Yeah, Sandy, what are you doing in there? Let's see. I've got to meet everybody. Caroline, looking nice. I've still got quite a bit of energy today. Might be able to go chop some more trees. That looks like that's gonna be... sorry, Sam. You weren't supposed to see that. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, that's right. I forgot that that was the casino. And this is actually Emily and Haley's house. But Haley's not here. Haley's one of the ones I was looking for. We've met Evelyn. Where is Haley, do we think? She likes to come up this way sometimes. Yep, there she is. Oh, it's the 5th. I forgot to go check out the mines, didn't I? Did I get distracted? I think I got distracted. The place changed? Oh, yeah. I didn't. Okay. I don't remember what it is, though. I'm going to go up and double check what it is. Thank you for telling me that I didn't at least forget to go. Ooh, another mining spot. Or panning spot, I mean. Let's see. Got my first gold ore and some coal. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I forgot. The mines is Evelyn's house. Man, that's confusing. That's a lot to remember. All right. We've got our work cut out for us. With that, I think the plan is to chop, 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 chop some more trees. Try to get to the next level of foraging if we can. Since I won't actually be getting a foraging level. I think it'll be interesting to do and see what we get. Okay, level 1 mining got us a heavy tapper. Okay. I wonder if that's the recipe for the heavy tapper or if it's actually a tapper. Because if it's just the recipe, then that actually doesn't do me very much good. The other thing we can do is go turn in this other artifact at some point. A recipe. That's a lot of words. What are we getting? Level 1. Ah, now I can get Elliot hearts. Okay, so I have to get my mail in order to unlock friendship with Elliot. This one got me 5,000. And a star drop. Look at that. A star drop on day 5. Don't mind if I do. One more piece of mail. And this one is regarding the mines being opened. Okay, we already saw that. So I think I actually have friendship with Elliot now. I didn't realize I had to get the mail first. So I'm going to go see what Elliot's house takes us. No, I already did that. Man, I'm losing my mind. I already went to Elliot's house. It was the museum. No, you don't bother me at all. I am just practicing on multitasking. That's all. But my least favorite characters, hate's a strong word. I don't know that I hate any character in particular. However, there are some that I don't like as much as others. I think there are times when I get frustrated with the shopkeepers when they're not in their shop, when I want something right then and there, but they're not there. So sometimes I get frustrated with like Pierre or Marnie whenever they're not tending their shop and I want to buy something. But I don't think that makes me hate them. I just get a little irritated for a few minutes. What else? Does anyone else bother me? Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. There's definitely people that I don't think in real life I relate to very well. as much as I would love to be creative, a writer, artist, whatnot, I'm not. So I don't feel like I relate to Elliot very well. Him being a musician and a writer and a poet and all of that. But again, I don't think that makes me hate them. We're just different people. Yeah, exactly. What about you? Is there anyone in the game that you feel strongly enough to hate? I think with my energy, I've got 1 tree left in me. Nice. And then let's see if I can't make it in time to turn in this artifact. I don't know what time Elliot's house closes. I've never had to think about that before. So if I make it there, great. And if not, that's okay too. And in that scenario, I'll just go to bed. Wednesday's the worst when Pierre's not there. I know. It is. It's so frustrating. That's one thing I love about finishing the community center is then he's there every day. But yeah, I don't know why I just always seem to end up needing to buy seeds on a Wednesday or needing to buy an animal on like a Tuesday when Marnie is not there. So it's definitely frustrating. Hey, Demetrius, I haven't met you yet. Okay, I think that made pretty good progress on people. Still missing Gus, Sebastian, Pierre, and Marnie. Actually, I might be able to meet Sebastian. I don't remember how late he's out, but I feel like he's usually out at night. Let's see, is he out here smoking like usual? Nope, I don't see Sebastian. All right, I'll have to catch him next time. Yeah, it's hard to... Yeah, exactly. And Robin too, when you're trying to upgrade things. I know, isn't it so frustrating? And yeah, I agree. I think it's hard to hate anyone. Love them like family. It's like, you can't hate anyone in your family, or at least it's very hard to. You might get really irritated or not like them sometimes, but it's hard to truly hate them. You love them, and you just want to strangle them sometimes with love. Okie dokie. I think that's all I can do for the day. I'm out of energy. I have to get back to the saloon before it locks in 30 minutes. Hey, good, Marnie. I was hoping to meet you, actually. That's why I walked over there. All right, Marnie, Shane. I think I've met you, Willie, but I'm going to come talk to you anyway. And get inside before the doors lock. Let me in. All right, I think I'm only missing now maybe 2 more people to meet. Pierre and Gus. I don't know when they leave their house because I haven't yet found the inside of the saloon or the inside of Pierre's. I'm not quite sure how to meet them. I guess one option could be quite literally to just stand in the town and wait for them to walk by, but I don't even remember what days they leave. Like, I know they do sometimes. But I just don't remember when. That's okay. We'll find them eventually. I'm not in any rush. Thank you. I just wish there was more that I could do right now. It is, I don't know, it is kind of nice though because it's making me think outside the box. Like normally I would start a file, get some parsnips to plant, and then on the second day I would start fishing, fill my days fishing before the mines unlock on the 5th day, and then mine. And that would basically take up a good chunk of the rest of my time. It's interesting now because I don't have the ability to buy seeds without Pierre's. I don't have a fishing rod yet. I don't have the mines unlocked yet. Well, technically the mine's unlocked, right? But I don't have the physical mine found yet. So, just interesting. Okay, nice. A free heavy tapper. A glow ring too. Okay. And a lightning rod. Thank you for all this mail. And then Gus wants a lobster. Okay. Heavy tapper. Do I want maple syrup, pine tar, or oak resin? What do we think? Maybe some maple syrup? I'll put that there for now. If you think I should put it on a different one, you let me know. But yeah, I do think this is fun in the sense that it's making me do new things. Like I would normally not wander around and meet people and just keep chopping trees indefinitely. So, making me think, that is for sure. And also, I noticed progressive raccoon. I assume that means the raccoon house in the forest. That's another new end game update thing, so possible spoiler if you haven't got there. I'm not sure how it'll work coming to me so early. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when I go over and try to talk to them, what they ask for or talk to me about. The raccoon looks interesting, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's go down there and see what that's all about. Man, yeah, fishing is so hard in this game. But I enjoy it. I think it's really hard for the first several fish. Oops, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to pan. I have to empty my inventory out before I try to go wander around. But yeah, fishing is so hard. I think it's a really good challenge. I know I've heard that a lot of people don't like the minigame because they think it's too hard. I agree that it is very difficult, but I think it's a good amount of challenge, personally. Okay, now that I've got some more inventory space, let's go down and see what this raccoon's all about. We've got a tree stump. The old tree is gone. However, with 100 pieces of hardwood, this could be fixed up. Well, I don't have 100 pieces of hardwood. In fact, I don't even have one, but interesting, I do have another quest. You do the fishing skill last, usually. Yeah, that's fair. It is very hard. Usually I try to focus on it pretty early just because it can be some really good money. Fish are just worth a pretty penny, and so I like to try my hand at it. But not this time, and that's okay. We're just going to be foraging experts by the time this game is over. I was playing Stardew with a friend a while back now, but yeah, they also hated, well, you didn't say you hate fishing. They hated fishing. They thought it was just much too difficult, so that was always my job whenever we played together. Don't cut some wood before. I've cut plenty of regular wood, but the raccoons were asking for hardwood, so that I don't have unlocked just yet. That's the one where I need an upgraded axe for it. And unfortunately, I'm not sure how to get that upgraded axe just yet. But I have plenty of regular wood, so once I have something to do with it, oh, I'll have enough, that's for sure. Just trying to clear a path here a little bit. Yeah, look at all this wood. I'm up to 541 pieces of wood, but no hardwood. Fishing is terrible. Aw, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I think it is hard. It is hard. There's no doubt about that. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like once I get the fishing rod, it's going to end up being the majority of... Oops, I was trying to get that panning spot, but it went away so fast. I feel like it's going to be a good chunk of the day. Just because there's so many fish to catch. And as far as I understand it, catching each fish is its own. I don't think I can go this way, yeah. Catching each fish is its own check or location or whatever the terminology within the game, the mod is. So every fish might unlock something new for me. I remembered to come and turn in my second... That was weird. All this debris showed up. My second artifact is chipped in for amphora, and it made me get a trap of debris. So there is debris absolutely everywhere in this. That's okay. It can be, I guess. It doesn't hurt me. Will it let me chop it? It still lets me chop it. I guess I will. I wonder, do you think the tree will grow if I leave it there? I want to find out. It'll be my little experiment. I will leave that tree in the museum to see if it grows. I'm gonna guess that it won't, but I'm curious enough to leave it and see. You're getting a headache. Man, sorry to hear that. Headaches are honestly the worst. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it happen and not question it. I'm gonna guess it doesn't grow, right? There's no way it's gonna grow inside the museum. But we'll see. I'll just have to remember to go back and check on it in a couple days. As far as I know, Gus and Pierre still haven't left their houses. I'm going to sacrifice some friendship to open these trashes. Oh, I already did. Never mind. No friendship sacrifice necessary. Out of energy almost. I'm going to go check these trash cans out over on this side. Hey, trash. Nice. What is Jojo again? Do you remember? Linus's. No, not Linus. Lewis's house. Lewis's house. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering too. I don't know what I want to do now. All that I can think of at this point is to continue foraging, cutting down all the trees I can find, to continue clearing my farm, picking up the bins, befriending people, and panning. I think, if you think I'm forgetting something, definitely you're welcome to let me know. But I don't think there's anything that I've found or unlocked that I can do just yet outside of those. But I think the more that I befriend people, I'll start getting more returns. I think the more that I forage and fish. Where the miners? Yeah, I don't know. Because if I come up here into the mines, excuse me, it doesn't actually take me to the mines. And I don't think I've actually found the real mine yet. Well, actually, yeah, I'd love to go to the mines, but the only mine that I have found at this point is the volcano mine. However, don't think that I should go there without a weapon. I think I would die too fast. Yeah, you're right. I think it is Pam's house for the volcano mine. But I don't think I could survive even a few minutes, do you? I don't have a weapon. I have the scythe, but that won't do any damage. I guess I could try and just run. Just try to sprint through as fast as I can. I think I risk dying. I think I risk dying a lot. But it's an option for sure. If I end up clearing the whole farm and I still don't know where the regular mines is, that might be might have to be done. Yeah, I would definitely die very fast if I tried. I agree. I don't know that it's the best decision, but we'll see. If I have to, if I don't have another choice, I'm gonna come back up here. I don't think there's anything here because I've walked it before, but I want to try. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I was so excited to get the jungle so early. Or, I mean, the Olive Ginger Island, but doesn't do me much good if I can't figure out how to move those turtles. Oh, could I buy a sword? Okay. There's an idea. I could buy a rusty sword. That would still... I don't know that it would be worth it. in terms of going to the volcano mines, would it be enough? Probably not. Especially without. I don't even have a good food store. But I will note it. I'll make a note of it. And if I run out of ideas, if I run out of other things to do, that will be the route, is I will use the rusty sword to go to what's it called? Go to the volcano mines. Spicy eel. Watering can, Marnie. Oh, okay. It actually tells me what I get. If I purchase the recipe for crystal floor, I get 3 hearts with Marnie. Or the 3rd heart with Marnie. I'm not sure how that works, but interesting. Do I need friendship with Marnie? Probably not right now. If I buy the wicked statue recipe, I will get a painting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Spicy eel is tempting. 5 for 370. Yeah, is it worth it? Yeah, I really don't know. I think the spicy eel is, though. Because once I get the mines, once I unlock the mines, that would make a huge difference, being able to run fast, have a little bit of extra luck. Yeah, the mayor's pants, that's right. I don't remember. Well, that's a good point. When I get that quest, I don't have that quest yet. I'll double check. Yeah, I don't have that quest yet, but that's a good point. When I get that quest, I know that I can complete it if I go buy that item from Krobus. That's a really good point. Thanks for pointing that out. All right, I've got 30 more energy to kill. Let's chop. I can't make it back into my bed now anyway. I spent too much time wandering. So let's make it to the farm, chop a tree, and fall asleep. Okay, we've got a couple backup plans. If nothing else, we will buy a rusty sword and go to the volcano mines. However, we don't know if that'll be worth it, so we will avoid that until absolutely necessary. The other backup plan is I thought I was going to make it. The other backup plan will be going to get Marnie's hearts once we get the quest from Lewis. We will see. Indeed. Indeed we will. All right. I'm going to put myself to sleep. And we'll get another day. Let's see. Normally there would be a recipe today because it's Sunday. However, I don't have any channels. I guess that's something else that's randomized that I'll just have to earn in time. Let's go straight to checking our trash cans for the day. Ooh, a green algae. Is that quest still there? No, of course not. That's okay. But now I have a green algae, so if I ever get another quest requesting green algae, I might actually be able to complete it. Let's finish looking at all these little trash cans. Then we'll make it back to the farm, check our mail, and chop some trees. Oh, man, I really shouldn't have chopped that last thing. That exhaust did a lot of damage. quests. I've got tons of quests, but none that I don't think I can do. It's the final day to score 50,000 points in Junimo Cart, but I haven't found the saloon yet. Fix up the giant stump with 100 hardwood. Don't have a way to get hardwood yet. Gus wants a lobster. Don't have a lobster. Mara wants a walleye. Don't have a fishing rod. Marnie wants amaranth. Don't have that. I can't do a parsnip because it's fall. And I'm still missing 2 people from the introductions, Gus and Pierre. Abigail wants a sea cucumber, but I don't have a fishing rod. So, that's okay, but we can't do any quests, unfortunately, at the moment. I'm going to come down this way and get some more trash cans. Oh, hey Shane. Sorry, Shane. I guess I can wander a little bit and see if there's any foraging to grab. Yeah, the quests are random too. I think it might be just the fall quests, just out of order a little bit. Or maybe they are completely random. I'm honestly not quite sure. Can I go into the wizard's house now? Normally you can get into the wizards after the 5th or so. It's locked. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't done the community center quest with Mayor Lewis, where he unlocks the community center and you see the Junimos and he thinks it's a rat. I wonder if I can still trigger that. It's raining. I think it needs to be a sunny day. So I definitely can't trigger it today. But if I can trigger that, maybe I can then trigger going into the wizard's room. It's fall. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that so weird that it started me off in fall? Just rolling with the punches. Things are not as they seem. Yeah, that was the other thing. I kept coming down here to look for spring onions, thinking I would at least be able to get some easy food and energy that way, but it's not spring. All right, no more foraging, it looks like, for me. So I'm going to... What was this? I know I've been in here. I can't remember what it is. Leah's house. All right, say hi. I'm going to go do what I always do and keep clearing my farm. I don't think I've hit level 2 mining yet. I think theoretically there's enough rocks on the farm to get to level 2. Don't hold me to that, I'm not positive. But for some reason that sounds possible. So I think that'll be my goal too, is just to see if I can hit level 2. Thank you. I'm trying my best to survive. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'm trying. Trying to find all that there is to see and do. Do and see. Are these done yet? One more day and I'll get some fall seeds. That'll be nice. Linus telling me people took my money. Manny dropped hardwood preservation chamber. What is that? Okay, this must be one of the modded items because I've never seen this before. Put a hardwood display and an artifact on here to make an artifact display. I don't entirely understand, but I will put it down and see what happens. Nothing. Beautiful. Well, it looks pretty, I guess. Robin is telling me that she can build me a well. That would be very nice if I could get into Robin's house. Still don't have any crafting recipes. You want me to try giving to the raccoon? Yeah, we can certainly try it. Oh. That was scary. I thought I was going to exhaust myself again. Alright, no more energy today. I think the raccoon wanted just the resource hardwood, but I'm certainly open to trying. Let's see, so if I talk to the stump, it tells me 100 pieces of hardwood, so I don't think this will work. Yeah. Anytime I try clicking on it with that, it's just telling me to bring back pieces, so that's alright. Good thoughts. Good thoughts. It was worth the shot. But now that I'm out of energy, I'm going to clear up my farm some more. Seems to be a pattern. Go into the community center. Yeah, I think I can try the community center today, but I didn't get that cutscene with Mayor Lewis. I think I need the cutscene first. In which case I will need to wait for a sunny day, hopefully. But once again, I'm all for trying. Let's meander my way back over there and see what happens. I love that I'm getting mushroom trees. That's one interesting perk to starting in fall. I love the mushroom trees, but can never seem to get them because I clear up so much of my farm ahead of time. But here we are in fall with tons of trees all over my farm. So they're turning into mushroom trees. I just think that's fun, special. Let's see what happens. Can I get into the community center? It is still locked, unfortunately. Hey there, Sebastian. Welcome out of your basement. Yeah, you destroyed all their trees. Yeah, same. I think it's just so easy to clear all the farm off early game that by the time fall rolls around, there's not much left. Oh, hey, look at that. Sebastian's room. We're not good enough friends to enter yet, but we found it. Okay. I forgot we hadn't gone in that building yet. Man, I would have been sad if that was Pierre's or the mines, though. I could have figured that out sooner, but that's okay. Sebastian's room. All right, we're pretty much out of energy here. I think I'm starting to wonder if I should sleep more because there's not much to do during the day but forage. I'm wondering if I should just speed up time harvest, try to get to another season. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna eat this hazelnut. Chop down this tree without exhausting myself again. Perfect. And go to bed. Oh, let me put this, whatever this thing down is. Oh, actually, what happens? Will it let me take the bus? Okay, no, the bus is still out of service. Hey, a piece of bread, thanks. But what about this? Okay, the tunnel. Interesting. Okay. The tunnel is actually Caroline's greenhouse. Weird, but okay. With that, I really don't know what else there is to explore. I know, another building. If only I could get from from the tea house into Pierre's. That's what I really need. I think I've explored all the buildings though now, so I'm gonna sleep. What happens if I try to call someone? Probably nothing, right? Do I still need... Will that count as meeting them? I need Gus and I need Pierre. Will that count as meeting them? Let's see. I just called Gus. No, it didn't cut. I'll try Pierre too, just to be sure, but... Just an automated. Okay, it didn't work, but worth a shot. Always worth a shot. Okay, one thing I know that we'll be able to do today, though, is harvest some fall seeds. So that'll be good. Willie wants an eggplant. I'm sorry, Willie, I can't give you an eggplant. I would love to. Really. Get some trash cans. Then we'll go to the farm. See what mail I got, if any. And harvest some fall seeds. Ooh. It's blackberry season. Alright, we've got lots of harvesting to do then. And a field snack. That's a good find. Okay. That's going to be a good burst of energy. If I go through and harvest all the blackberries, that might actually be worth it. And I could do some major farm clearage. Will probably take all day to harvest these, so that'll be slow, but then hopefully I have lots of extra energy for around the farm. You don't like that I just automatically accept the quest? It sads you. That's funny. I don't know, I guess it's just a habit of mine. I don't like to leave it on the board. I guess if this was real life, I should leave it on the board so that somebody else could come and help. But since I know nobody else will come and help, I guess I just like to take it. Even though you're right, I know I won't be able to do it. Maybe you could argue that I'm so confident that something will change in the next 2 days. Maybe I'll be able to help after all, even if I don't think so at first. I don't think I'm really that confident, but we can pretend. Tomorrow, hopefully it doesn't rain, so we can try the community center again. That'd be nice. Try to get that quest to trigger. Oops. What's that? Is that just a duck egg? Wow. That's fun. The binning mod added a trash bin outside of Marnie's house, and I found a duck egg. That's cool. I almost walked past it thinking it was sap. I'm absolutely okay with finding a duck egg. Ooh, Linus's blackberry basket. There's a quest we can actually do. I think that'll be our first completable quest, is Linus's blackberry basket. Oh, you got a quest from Shane. You thought it was for a carp, but it was a crab. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, that's a really close one. I honestly could see myself making that mistake too. Oh, my name? You can call me Thestral. Or T. T is fine too. Like the letter T. Thanks for asking. Another geode. Man, that's the other thing too. If I could find Clint's, I could open some geodes and try to get some more artifacts to turn in. There's definitely lots that I can do. It's just a matter of getting the right access to buildings and whatnot. Okay, cleared up a good chunk of this stone. I'm going to eat some of these, clear up some space for the geode and coal. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Thestral. My streamer name is Thestral, Thestral, but I'm okay with just being called T, as in the letter of the alphabet. That's completely fine too. Let's see if I can keep chopping these trees. Man, these all this forageables really made a big difference with my energy today. Putting some good damage on the farm. No, don't have to apologize. I know it's hard to hear regardless, but the mics don't always pick up sounds very well too, I've noticed. No apology necessary. doing some good damage to energy. This precious mushroom tree I'm going to leave. I don't want it to go away. So I'm going to not chop it and see if I can get it to spread. I also forgot that I can plant some more seeds. Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. Alright, getting lower on my energy. Once this is all run out, I will not exhaust myself again. I learned from my mistake. So that stump is going to stay right there. Alright, now that I'm out of energy, well, I guess I have more foraging. What do you think? I'll eat some more. Eat and chop. Why did I make my energy low? Well, I'm just trying to use it all up, but I forgot that I had more food to eat, so we will fix that right here. I'm just trying to get as much of the farm cleared as possible, since I don't know what much else to do right now. I'm going to have so much wood by the time this is over. It's going to be great. From the mod energy being low? No, I don't think so. I think the energy, as far as I've noticed, the energy's been working pretty normally. It's just been slow to find food, I guess. Until today. Today was a good haul. Especially now that it's blackberry season. I think I should be able to get some good foraging for the next, what is it? Is it 3 days long? Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, I thought I had it in the bag. Exhausted myself again, whoops. Yeah, definitely very fun. If you're up for a new challenge, then I would definitely recommend it. I don't know, I'm not familiar enough with the PlayStation to know if it's moddable on that or if it's PC only. I'm playing on PC. So if you have the game on PC, then I definitely say check it out. Otherwise, if it's on the PlayStation 2, that would be pretty cool. I'd love to see what other challenges you or anybody else get up to. All right, we got a blackberry basket for Linus. I'm going to see if I can find him and get that turned in to complete the very first quest. Actually, since I ate that food, I'm going to chop down like 2 or 3 more trees. You can't in PlayStation. Okay. I wasn't sure. But PC, you have it on PC too, or you will at some point. Yeah, it'd be really cool. All right, using up this last little bit of energy. I think maybe one more tree, half a tree. I'm not going to push it. Okay, 1 tree, done. Walk away. Walk away. And let's go find Linus. Yeah, I definitely have to be better about that. It's the second time I've exhausted myself already. Linus, come out wherever you are. No, I forgot that wasn't his house. Oh man. Did we find Linus's house yet? I don't think we did. Wow, that really got me. I was so ready to give that to him. Funny stuff. Oh man. Okay. Well, we can give Linus his basket tomorrow, when hopefully he is outside. Yeah, he had the quest for the blackberry basket, but I found it and then thought he would be at home, only to remember the hard way that his home wasn't his home. That's okay. We will give it to him tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey, Harvey, don't see you all that often. All right, to bed we go, and tomorrow we will try to get access to the community center, and we will try to give Linus his basket. Still not sure what to do with those darn auto petters. Or, not the auto petters, the auto grabbers. Willie's looking for a red snapper. I will accept your quest in the hopes. My inventory is pretty full. Maybe I shouldn't do the trash can lap. I'm going to anyway. You never know what you find. See, I already hit those trash cans. Let's come down and get these two. Oh, I forgot to keep an eye out for blackberries. I don't think I missed any. If I did, oops. Not the end of the world, I guess. Let's see. I want to get that cutscene. If Mayor Lewis is and a goat's milk? No way. Super cool. I want that. If Mayor Lewis is going to give the cutscene today, I don't want to risk missing it. So I'm going to walk up to the farm. And I can pan. Some copper ore. Very nice. Definitely need some more inventory space. That would be good. Two more letters in the mail. Oak's parcel back from the thieves. Hopefully you can put traveling merchant on Mondays to good use. So the traveling merchant will start coming on Mondays. Interesting. 1 week from today, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair. I definitely will not have good items to turn in, but we will do our best. You go home in the beach. No, my home is the saloon. My farmhouse takes me to the wizards, but then to get to my bed, it's going into the saloon. Except the saloon doesn't open until noon, so I can't do that just yet today. The beach. Hey, okay, we did get the cutscene. Nice. I am antsy to get inside, so I want to skip this just to save a little bit of real life time. I have a week. Yes, I will do my best. I'm not going to hold my breath. I would be very surprised if I get a good score, but I will do my best. I'll have to make sure that I stop eating all my forage so that I can at least turn something in. I have a couple fish. I have a mussel and a clam, I think. So at least there's that. Oh. I forgot we've been in here. I thought this was, once again, I thought this was going to be the real community center. But we've actually been in here the other way, didn't we? This is how we're going to get to Crobuses. Is through the community center. Okay. Hi, Krobus. How you doing? Entered to find Linus at the beach. Did I? Okay, I don't remember. I'll have to check it out. To go back and try again. Okay. So we do have a way. I think if I come this way, it's Leo's, right? Yeah, I'm confused too. Okay, so we've got a way onto Ginger Island, another way. This is so confusing. It's like a puzzle. Okay. So we went into the community center. The next thing that should happen is what? Oh, giving Linus his basket. I think during the day, without it raining, he should just be hanging out outside. Hopefully that's the case and we can complete this quest. And there he is. Linus, I have something for you. Apparently turning in the blackberry basket gets me the progressive watering can. I think that means tomorrow I should have a... What would it be? Iron? No, copper. A copper watering can? That's cool. Certainly not necessary, but it's cool. Make sure I get all my blackberries while I'm up here. Ooh, a panning spot. I don't know that I'll make it, but I'll try. Let's see. I got copper ore from the last one. What did I get? Iron ore. I'm okay with that. Okay. Ooh, worms. What do the worms get me? Flower seeds. Okay. That's a new one. We haven't had any flowers yet. I wonder if it'll actually let me grow flowers. Wow, it's actually not letting me plant the flowers. I guess because I haven't actually unlocked them yet. So that's another aspect of this is we have to unlock each recipe, each tool, each everything. And that includes seeds. So it actually is not going to let me plant the flower seeds yet. I was clicking every button available. Oh well. One of these days I'll unlock it. Yeah, it's really a challenge. That's good. I like a good challenge. Foraging for the festival. Yeah, you know, that's a good point. And so I've got some foraging, I've got some fishing, and actually for that matter, I found that duck egg and the milk in Marnie's trash. If I save that, there's some animal products right there. That's three different categories. So maybe it won't be so bad. Thanks for looking at the bright side. Eat some more blueberries, blackberries before I pass out. Yeah, I got some options. Good stuff. Man, this is a grind just clearing out the farm like this. Yeah, yes, thank you for the warning. I will keep a closer eye on my energy. Thank you. Whoa, where did that come from? A houseplant. Okay, I missed where that came from. But yes, thank you for the reminder. I definitely have to eat more. And there's a panning spot. Some coal. Nice. Not too bad. I wonder how many more days it'll take to finish clearing this farm. Feels like it's going a little bit faster these last 2 days with all these blackberries to eat. Okay, speaking of which, I should eat some before I pass out. This houseplant is cute. I should have to remember to put it up. Pierre's shop. I don't think we found it yet. I know when we go in there, it's not Pierre's. I am blanking on what it actually is. However, so once I get through this round of energy, let's go see what his shop is. But we've not found the real thing yet. Still missing Pierre's shop, still missing the saloon, still missing Clint's, missing the regular mines. Alright, don't die. What did I plant? I just planted more fall seeds up here, so we've got some more fall seeds. And then I found some mixed flower seeds, but those wouldn't let me plant it. But then I found this house plant that I have to remember to put in my house when I get back. Yeah, still missing a lot of places, for sure. It's both exciting and frustrating. Exciting because it's just so different, the challenge. I'm not used to needing to find places. Oh, that's right. Pierre's was the Simon Says. So I managed to finish that and get some golden walnuts. I don't think I finished getting blackberries from the forest today, so do a little lap. Because I think we cut through in order to go get that cutscene with Mayor Lewis. So, see if we can't find anything else good. Some blackberries over here. Lots of blackberries. Oh yeah. All this energy will be good stuff. It's also really weird just not getting the foraging level. Like, I know I've physically leveled up my foraging because I've chopped 1,000 wood pieces. So a couple hundred trees, couple dozen trees, maybe dozen trees. But I don't actually have a foraging level to show for it yet because that's also randomized. You think 3rd place in the festival? Okay. Okay. I would not complain if I managed to get 3rd place in the festival. I guess, how many are there? It's Marnie, me, Pierre, and Willie, so 3rd out of 4. I guess it could be worse. And all I really need is a couple of points, right, in order to play with and try to... Ooh. I don't think we've been in there before. It's a dead end, but it's a kitchen. It's a kitchen and another place to sleep. Okay. Interesting. I could cook stuff. That's nice. Fish, milk, and carrot. Yam and pumpkin. Those are my only 2 recipes that I have right now. So I can't make either of them. But this is really good to know. I have access to a kitchen at least. That'll be nice. That'll be nice once I have recipes. Ah, is that right? Well, I think that is fitting. Because I am really enjoying this, despite it being very confusing. Okie dokie. It is time for me to... I just ate a blackberry because I was going to chop a tree, but then I realized I have to hurry up to get back to the saloon on time. So I'm going to walk back there and go to sleep. And I think I'm actually going to call it for this session. Yeah, for real. I'm going to call it for this session because it is getting late here. And it is a work night. So don't want to stay up too late, but I really enjoyed this version of the game. I'm definitely looking forward to playing it some more. I hope you enjoyed exploring the Archipelago Randomization mod with me. And thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I'm really glad you liked it. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me, and maybe you can catch me next time I stream as well. You have a great night, Mohammed, and thanks for anyone else who might be watching. Take care.